She said, I am a nurse and I have the opportunity to avenge my mother's death with just one injection. Please, this is a story of a nurse that needs your advice. She needs my advice. She needs your advice. Please, I want you to listen to her story and advise her on what to do as I revoice her story with my own voice. Thank you. She said, I am here because I am confused and I don't know what to do. I am a nurse and I have the opportunity to avenge my mother's death with just one injection. This is my family story. My mother gave birth to me outside wedlock. My dad and my mother were then as boyfriend and girlfriend when my mother was pregnant with me. My mother gave birth to me without my father paying her bride price. And according to our tradition, any child a woman gives birth to outside wedlock belongs to the woman's family and not to the man. My dad did not ask and was not told about the tradition. When my mother gave birth to me, 1 year after, my dad came and paid her bride price and married her officially. It was after the marriage that my dad wanted to go with my mother and I. Then my mother's people told him no, that I do not belong to him. It was a serious problem which was never settled. Since the days of my mother with my father, it has been hell for my mother because of me. The marriage did not last more than 2 years and my father beat my mother to death. Throughout the 2 years of their marriage, he had been beating my mother. I was told that he hated my mother and his people because they took me away from him. My mother did not give him any other child before she died. Each time she became pregnant, she would lose the baby through miscarriage because of stress and beatings from my dad. She had 8 miscarriages within the 2 years of their marriage. She never had any child with him after the marriage. 2 months before my mother's death out of bleeding, my dad came to fight my mother's people because of me. He made all effort but it proved abortive. They asked him to go that the tradition must be followed. After that struggle, he developed more hatred for my mother who was some months pregnant. They had argument which led to beating. He beat my mother and she was rushed to the hospital but she never made it. I was 3 years old when I lost my mother. When I grew up, I was told the whole story. Honestly, what my mother went through motivated me to go into the field of nursing. Now this is my problem. My dad that beat my mother to death is lying down in the bed of the hospital where I am working. The death of my mother is still hurting me till today. I attended to my dad yesterday during my own shift. He later got married and had 3 kids. His new family did not know me in person, and my dad is too ill to recognize me. If at all, he will still remember my face. Now, something is pushing me to avenge my mother's death by giving him wrong injection. I've been battling this thought for about 48 hours now. Please, I need to hear from somebody before I take this action. House of the Sons Global, please, I need your help. Am I about to make a mistake or is this the right decision? Please help me. Share this video and I want to hear what people would say, please. Yes, this is the story of this young nurse. Thank you for staying to the end of this story. Oh, this is huge. Thank God she came to this platform. Please, I need you to drop your advice on the comment section. Advise her on what you think that she's going to do concerning this matter. Whether to go ahead and give the wrong injection or to forgive and forget. Please, I want you to drop your comment on the comment section and share this video. Let people hear and learn from this and also advise her on what to do. Please, if you have a story that you want to share on this platform, please use my number on the screen and write me on WhatsApp. And if you want to talk or discuss anything about your marriage and your relationship, please use my number on the screen and talk to me, and God will help us to put heads together and make things work right in your marriage and your relationship. Please, thank you so much for your time. I don't take it for granted. Please help me to share this video and God will bless you. Thank you so much, and don't forget, this is House of the Sons Global.